Cooking apa?
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. A few days ago, Abbas, my wife, has been asking me how come I haven't been making fried meatball. Well, the truth is, fried meatball is very mahuan. A lot of preparation work, and also one important thing, it takes a long time. So I'll tell you why it takes a long time. So anyway, basically we need to make the meat paste first. Yeah, that's the first step, which is the most important step to make sure you have a very aromatic meatball. Sorry if you heard some knocking sound behind my house because my neighbors is doing renovation. Yeah. So let's take a look at the ingredient here. First of all, I have about approximately 500 grams of minced meat. Yeah, this is mixed between about 70% lean meat and also 30% fatty meats. Yeah. Then these are the things I'm going to add into the meat paste together. I have some minced shallot. Seriously, don't ask Appa how much I'm putting in. I just agak lah. Approximately about 1.5 tablespoons of minced shallot, minced garlic, a little bit lesser minced ginger. This is spring onion, carrot, coriander, fresh coriander roots, and this is sengguang. You can use sengguang, or if you want better result, you can use water chestnut. Yeah? Appa likes one specific flavor, which is salted fish, but because my family don't like eating salted fish, so I don't add it here, but you can if your family don't mind eating the salted fish. Actually, it will enhance the flavor, yeah, if you put in salted fish. So first of all, I'm going to put in all the fresh ingredient into the minced meat together. I did try to mince, especially those like ginger, garlic, the spices lah. The ginger, garlic, and also shallot, to mince it as fine as possible because my daughter, if she doesn't eat those things lah, actually. So try to make it invisible for her. Alright, so after you put in all this, then we should start giving it some seasoning here. First of all, I will give it some fine salt, a bit of fine salt here, a bit of sugar, about 1 teaspoon of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder for enhanced flavor. Give it the umami flavor, yeah? Those interested, you can get for Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore or any Enviet restaurant, Enviet Vietnamese restaurant in the whole in Malaysia. Some Shaoxing wine. This will help to remove the gaminess of the meat, should there be any. Some fish sauce, premium Vietnamese fish sauce. Few dashes of white pepper. Let me try to mix all this up first before I continue. Actually, I have, by using 500 grams of minced meat, I will be able to make a lot of meatball, which is actually more than what I needed. But I'm going to save some for tomorrow, maybe for niang tofu, yeah, stuffed tofu or something else. Next thing, I'm going to give it, I'm going to put in some egg. It will become a medium to help stick everything together. I'll put the egg a bit later. Let's put in some cornstarch first. About 3 tablespoons to start with. I don't put in the whole egg first. Let's try half of it. We don't want your meat paste to be too soft. Those of you who always think Appa talk too much, you can, especially this kind of process, you can fast forward, yeah. But Appa will also try to edit out for you lah. Right, you can feel the traction. Now, just to give you a little trick here, if you're not sure whether this is your marination, everything is salty enough, what you can do is you can actually put a little bit and microwave it, cook it, yeah? Then you will know whether it's good enough. But normally, Appa just agak. Because it's always okay to be less salty. Because later on I'm going to eat it with some chili dip as well. Yeah, chili sauce. At least that's how we like to eat it with. I don't mind giving a bit more egg here because today I'm using more minced meat than before. Usually I only do about 300. Grams. So today I have 500 grams. And usually when you eat this kind of meat, meatball outside, there will be a lot of starch powder. But as you can see from here, we only use a little bit of starch powder. Majority of it is still the meat, yeah? Very important, that is the key of make sure your meatball is going to be very aromatic throughout the whole thing, which is cover this with a lid, yeah, and put it inside the fridge to let it marinate for minimum 2 hours. If you don't do this, your meatball will not be tasty. Seriously, very important. You cannot miss this step. This is the most important step actually. It is marinated in the fridge for at least 2 hours. All right, this is after about 2 hours. I've just taken this out from the fridge. All right, now the flavor has released better here. Seriously, don't skip the 2 hour step. I skipped before. It makes so much difference. Alright, so next thing we are going to make this into a meatball and fry it. Yeah. So I prepare a bowl of water here and use a spoon. Good to use a spoon because you can use a spoon to gauge the size and amount of the meat paste that you will be using, so that all your meatball will be around about the similar shape and size. Alright, then first of all you want to wet your palm a bit, yeah? Of course, wash your palm, yeah? Then take 1 scoop of the meat paste, put it into the middle of your palm and make it into a round shape. Right? That's how simple it is. Done. Then you can set it aside. Let me show you again. Put some water on your palm. You can also put some Shaoxing wine if you like on your palm, yeah? Added flavor. So 1 tablespoon of the meat paste, and you try to make it into the round ball shape, and it is done. Right? And set it aside. Right, I have left some for my stuffed tofu tomorrow. So here's the meatball that is waiting for deep fry. So next thing, you want to prepare a deeper pan or a wok and bring it to about 130 to 150 degrees Celsius. That is when you put in the chopstick inside and you start seeing some slow bubbles. Yep. You don't want it to be too high heat because some of the ingredients we use on the meatball can get get burnt quite easily. Then the whole meatball can taste a bit bitter. So this is the good temperature. Don't use too high heat. We use medium or slightly medium to high, yeah. And you will notice now you have a lot of bubbles. That is the water releasing from the meat itself. Ooh. Nice. It shouldn't take you a long time, probably 3 to 5 minutes. I would say around 5 minutes now. So don't use too high heat. Slowly fry them until golden brown. Using a medium or medium, slightly above medium high, all right? Between medium to medium high. Not sure if you noticed, I actually did not put in soya sauce into the marinade because I don't want it to get dark too quickly. But you can put in a little bit, it's perfectly fine, yeah? So I actually use the fish sauce to replace soya sauce. So it doesn't get too dark too quickly. But I think it's still okay if you just put a bit, yeah? The frying time also depending on the size of your meatball. Look at how beautiful it is. Ooh, a bit too hot. I'll lower down the temperature a little bit. Beautiful. And it's so super fragrant right now. I'm going to eat it with some chili sauce, or just like that also nice. But I usually like to eat it with some Kampong Ko garlic chili sauce. Recently, Appa went to Kampong Ko, first time in my lifetime. Small town, nice, yeah? Now it's about 3 minutes plus, almost done. Now it's like 4 minutes plus, close to 5 minutes. I think it's good enough. You can, when I'm pushing the meatball, I can feel it gets lighter and lighter, and the seasoning also gets lesser and lesser. All this is a sign of telling you it's done. Yeah. So, right on the side, I prepare a kitchen towel to absorb all the oil. Yeah. So I'm going to take it out one by one and put it onto the kitchen towel or any oil absorbing paper. Right, so here's the meatball, very fragrant. Some will put in some, what they call soda biscuit also nice, yeah. There's no rules in Appa's kitchen. So let it rest on the kitchen towel for like 30 seconds, then ready to be served. I still got second round. So a lot of people always ask me, Appa, you always use a lot of oil, so how do you deal with the oil later? Now, one of my followers recently taught Appa that I can actually sell it back to, I think it's Petronas or some body or government body, I don't know. So you all can go to Google, yeah, use Google to have a check, to check it out. You can definitely sell your oil, unused oil. You can actually sell out your unused oil back to them. Right, I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page or click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. This is my family dinner tonight. I hope you like it. Bye-bye.